Good everybody, welcome to this channel. Today we'll be talking about natural ways to reduce high blood pressure. High blood pressure or hypertension is a very serious medical condition. It can actually increase your chances of developing stroke, kidney disease or heart disease, and it is usually referred to as a silent killer. This is because people with high blood pressure usually show no sign or symptom of the disease. This is why regular blood pressure check is very important. So, high blood pressure or hypertension is defined as persistently elevated systolic or diastolic blood pressure greater than 140 or 90 millimeter mercury respectively. So, this means that if you check your blood pressure and you persistently have a figure greater than 140 over 90, you have hypertension. Note the upper number is systolic and the lower number is diastolic. So what are the natural ways to reduce high blood pressure? Before I proceed with this, I would like to say before you try to reduce your blood pressure, or before you adopt any method to reduce your blood pressure, you should do so under the supervision of your physician, because not every remedy or not every natural remedy is suitable for every patient. Some patients still requires their medication to control the blood pressure. So number one way, reduce sodium consumption. Reduce sodium consumption. The sodium I'm talking about here is our common salt, the salt we use at home, the salt we use in our kitchen, the salt we use in cooking. So reduction of sodium consumption can go a long way in reducing blood pressure or high blood pressure. So you should go easy on the salt. You should watch the labels of the things you buy. You should reduce your intake of processed food, because some of all this processed food contains salt. And lastly, the maximum number of sodium you should consume should not be higher than 2 grams per day. The second way we can reduce blood pressure naturally is reduce cortisol level. Cortisol is usually referred to as stress hormone. An increase in cortisol level can increase blood pressure and heart rate. So this is where environmental factor plays a major role. Any situation that increases stress in your life or increases your stress level, you should avoid it. Rest, sleep. Don't overwork yourself without resting. Don't overwork yourself without taking necessary break and necessary rest, because stress or cortisol level can actually increase your blood pressure. The third way we can reduce high blood pressure naturally is increase in potassium consumption. Foods that are high in potassium include avocados, dates, beetroots, potatoes. These are common foods that are high in potassium. Potassium balances or reduces the effect of salt in the body. Potassium reduces the effect of salt in the body. So you should try to increase your intake of potassium if you have high blood pressure. Note, people with kidney disease should be mindful of the way they consume salt, because diet high in potassium is not suitable for people with chronic kidney disease. This is why you should discuss with your physician before adapting any ways to reduce blood pressure. The fourth way you can reduce blood pressure naturally is increase magnesium intake. Magnesium plays a vital role in major bodily function, including blood pressure regulation. Magnesium increases the production of nitric oxide, which help relaxes blood vessel. And food that are high in magnesium include leafy green vegetables, fish, cashews. These are common food that are high in magnesium. These are common food that are high in magnesium. So increasing magnesium consumption can also help to reduce. The fifth way we can reduce blood pressure naturally is weight loss. Our blood pressure increases as our weight increases. So if you're overweight or obese, you are at risk of developing high blood pressure. So you should try and lose weight if possible. The fifth way we can reduce blood pressure naturally is exercising. Regular exercise can go a long way in reducing blood pressure. Exercising at least 4 to 5 times a week for 30 minutes can go a long way. Common exercise we can indulge in include jogging, walking, jumping, or bicycling. These are common exercise. Number 7, avoid the use of tobacco. Nicotine in cigarette smoke can increase blood pressure and heart rate. It can constrict blood vessel, thereby increasing blood pressure. So you should avoid use of tobacco. Quit smoking if possible, because cigarette smoke is not suitable for your health. So these are the common ways we can reduce blood pressure naturally. Thanks for watching.